In this video, I'm going to talk about how to hit the golf ball far with an easy swing. So when we're talking about gaining extra distance, that doesn't always mean you have to just try to swing super hard. You can actually position your body in a way that's going to produce the maximum amount of power in the easiest way. So really the topic we're talking about is effortless power. How can we get the most bang for our buck when hitting this golf ball? So let's get into it. So all we're trying to do is get the club head having the most amount of energy as it's hitting the ball. So we really need to strip away all this unnecessary movement in our swing, especially with driver. And so we're really gonna focus on that. So when we have driver here, how can we hit the ball the furthest, the easiest? And that's going from point A to point B in the easiest way. Instead of lifting, feeling like you're gonna slice the ball, having to stand up out of the shot, you really wanna simplify your swing and make hitting the ball solid easy. So I would first tell you, especially with driver, really focus on how your arms naturally want to swing around you and set up for that. So I would never set up with my arms here with driver, because if I just swing back and through, getting the club to run into the ball in the easiest possible way, my arms want to pass through this point right here to go to the top, to go to impact and through. So take driver and just work on swinging your arms around you. The ball just fell off the tee. Work on swinging your arms around you with driver. And now stop it at that point where they're going to swing around you. And then just keep your body where it is and just try to make a nice smooth swing. No turn, just swing your arms. And just feel the club run into the ball without all that unnecessary movement. And then we want the same thing with our body with driver. So this isn't an iron. We don't want the club right behind the ball so we can hit down on it. Have some space in here, a little bit of space. Put that driver about a driver and a head to a driver head behind the ball, so that as we turn our body back and forth, you'll see we don't hit down right here. Well, we would hit down, but we don't hit the ground, and then we start coming up. So it's this natural motion where we're gonna hit up on the ball driver. So just set up to the ball, take a step back and go, okay, what would happen if I just turn my body back and through? Okay, I'm out of balance. We want balance back and through. Just get the club to run into the ball. Let's try that again. There we go. That's back and around me. So feel when you're setting up to the ball, how can I just go back and around? So step it to the driver and same thing, just back and around. Just from turning your body, because the golf swing is just those two things. And so if we're trying to have an easy swing where the club just runs into the ball, this is what we want to focus on. The basics. Easy. Easy. So now let's do one more of each. There goes the ball. That was just swinging my arms. That's probably about 230 yards. Not even turning my body. You can get effortless power. You just need to focus on the right things and getting the most amount of energy to the ball in the easiest possible way. Swinging arms, turning body. And so now I'm gonna do both right here. And this is how you get the 300-yard drive, is you do both of these things in the most efficient way possible. That's definitely over 300 yards. I ripped that. But that wasn't entirely easy. I took a rip at it. This one will probably be more like 270, and it's gonna look like I'm waving at the ball. But I'm just focusing on these two things. So I can pretty much tell you how far the ball is gonna go each and every swing here. Yep, that was probably about 270. I know it does not look like it at all, but the most amount of energy is getting transferred into the ball. And so to me, that felt twice as easy and effortless as the one where I took an absolute rope at it, but it's just a little bit further. you can get all your distance with a nice, effortless swing and skyrocket your consistency. So you just need to set up for simplicity in your swing, here and here. So we're gonna set up and then go. And just a nice, smooth motion and balance with your arms and balance with your body, getting the club to run into the ball in the easiest way possible. And that is how you're gonna get that slow, easy swing that still gets that power out there. I teach the single plane swing method of hitting a golf ball, and that is what you learned in this video. If you're interested in learning it more, I have a free ebook and a free mini course that can be your starting point to learning the single plane swing method that I use to play great golf in the easiest way possible. If you found some helpful tips in this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as that would really help me out. And I hope the rest of your day goes well.